Yes, we are spot on. So, what's going on? Yes, thank you to friends and followers of Spot on. Yes, it's the day after, the morning after, the afternoon after. Um, yes, Super Eagles will not be at the World Cup, but we all saw last night. And yes, it's actually very painful. I thought we win. I came up by and said it. I wish, I just said I thought we had all it took to get the victory last night, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be, and I think the team that wanted it more, Congo DRC, wanted it after 50 years, 50, I think 51 years. Yeah, after when they were there, so they have a chance now to go and pursue that dream of appearing in a World Cup. And if you look at it, I actually faulted this playoffs. Even the coach of Weekly was saying it. But Gattuso was saying about playoffs. After we finish, just the way it's done in the tournaments. Okay, maybe we can do that. Just go straight, pick the best people who have finished second. I think that's better. Because if that had been done, Nigeria wouldn't be here. Nigeria would not be here. That's why Abimaya was saying, why would we have 25 points? Why should we face Nigeria? Of course, when we know with the story with Gabon and what it cost us dearly. The fact that we didn't have training, the sessions that we didn't train, the issues with bonuses. So this is what has happened. As we got to the second half, we saw the players were exhausted. It was evident that DRC Congo were controlling. And when I saw early goal, that's just it was Nigeria the way we wired. It seems as if we like coming from behind when we struggle. So that early goal, which should have been, which we should have taken advantage of, was not taken advantage of. When I saw that goal, I see this goal. This goal not too early. This is goal not too early, and which should not be. I mean, we should have been happy with the early goal. Okay, deflected. Okay, fine. We should have been happy, and we should have taken advantage of it. But we didn't take advantage. We came into the back door. Yes, we didn't take advantage. The referee was fair. Yes, we didn't take advantage. The Congo even scored. Even if it was at least they scored. It showed more purpose. Wow. Well, I want to thank the players. Yes, you have to thank them. They've done their best. And clearly, as the captain was saying, Captain was saying it wasn't good enough. Penalty shootouts. I was looking at it. And we've been winning penalty shootouts. Yes, I think the last one was South Africa in semis at Afcon. When we got to the final, we have been winning. Even the Music Cup against Jamaica, 5-4, I think that finished. I think Santos was there. People should have been. So when I saw that two changes were made, that would disturb myself. When you don't see the winning team, there's no reason to have dropped Aqua Adams. I'm sorry to say. I don't want to play blames. You know, but Aqua Adams, we saw that his pairing with Osimhen worked. Okay, so why drop him? There was no reason to drop Aqua Adams at all. That was the first one. The first thing I saw, and we saw what happened. Okay, I won't start. I don't want to, blame this. Oh, look, man, wasn't. Oh, chances. But I know I said it. I said chances must be taken. We didn't take our chances. You know, the first time when we were in the ascendancy, we have scored 3 goals. Nothing, no, nothing. But even if we score 3 goals, the other team can come up and equalize. They can. And that's what happened. Even for the first half, and they say, let's take this 1 goal. So half time. Oh, where? It's painful. It's painful. And I remember that when we lost the Afcon final to Cameroon here in Lagos, that's the same feeling. You know, football fans and all that. The same feeling of pain, of anguish, and of frustration. This was a match, or this was a tournament. When I saw it, oh, Gabon, everybody said, oh, on paper, Nigeria should go through here. And I felt the same thing. And that's why I caution people when we say, we trash Gabon. This was a match that went to extra time. Okay, Gabon, Gabon simply run of gas, defensive, but DRC did not collapse. They will not collapse because their defense, we have said it that they are in this position because they lost to Senegal in their own stadium. Senegal came and of course took the group and took the straight away ticket. I mean the ticket to the World Cup. Senegal came to beat them. If they had won that match because we were leading 2-0 at the halftime and all that before Senegal came, they would be here. Senegal would have been, So, but anyway, it's I hope that we get our acts together, and I think someone should pay for this. I think someone should pay because we keep on saying every for the first time now we miss a World Cup back to back. Qatar was there, we didn't go. Now again, we'll not be going for USA. And someone was saying, and it's true, we have so many Nigerians in US, in Canada, we have so many Nigerians there. So what happens? We're thinking that it will be there. And yes, you can be sure that if we had made it through, in Canada we are there, Nigerians are in diaspora, USA, so many Nigerians are there. So support should have not been lacking at all. So now the Nigerians will feel not only of course for us here, so many factors are there. The fact that most of Nigerians, look beyond the issues at hand. And football is our own psychological relief. We are happy, okay, fine. Oh, there will be no food on the table, but oh, Nigeria is winning, Abby. Oh, let's go, makes us happy here. And of course, we talk about the unifying factor. It doesn't matter what you are, that is something that we've established. We knew that. The players know that. And yet, Simon, yeah, I was shocked that this, I think the pressure was much. The pressure was much. That's what happened. So for I have to give it to Mwabali. I came and my line. I know I spoke again. I said we dropped for either Obasage or if I said it. I know I came. I even did a show on Mwabali. He even made some errors as well, but he atoned for it in the penalty saves that he made, and I was giving kudos. He did well. At least when someone does well, you say, "Oh, but he did well." Even look at that. The last kick of the extra time, he practically has almost got injured in saving that kick, saving that set. So Congo were expressive. They wanted it, but they wanted to go on. 51 years not easy. As they are now going and they have a chance. I looked at the list: Bolivia, Nigeria, Congo have a good GRC have a good. Teamwork is important. Also, Simen left, nothing again. That shouldn't be. Wow. And Osimhen, how he said it at the last match. I said, a woman. After losing that at the end of the match, the kick that should have prevented extra time. He said, I'm a woman. Nobody is, one player, and that's what Congo had. Congo was there. They had its teamwork. I was talking about Mayele. You see, Mayele was there. He came in again. You saw the difference he made. The captain was there. And the captain was, cool and it wasn't easy. But we knew that if I score this penalty, we go through. And then in fact, even the competition was saying, looks as if Nigeria is waiting for penalties. It was that bad. It was that bad. We just didn't have purpose again. We just managing everything, just keep it. Okay, Bakemba, the captain, he was there for them. Basically, we were talking about it. So they were a team, and as one of the best second place with 22 points. Then Senegal's 24. I think they deserved it in the end. Yes, I wanted us to go. It's painful. I said we talked about the economic implications, and we say, even the visas, at least, how it is, we can get visas to go. But also, how it is to get at the embassy of the US. This was, you cannot deny people want to go now, So it's, for all of us, it's a catastrophic defeat. Yes. And I said the players had it. So I said it. And the players, where they gained they would have gained the most. Next World Cup 2030 now, Osimhen over 30 will be still be, I don't know. Only Frederick's there who's 20 years old now. So I don't know. It's really painful. It's painful, and but we have to live with the pain and move on. Afcon is, it's for the first time ever. Afcon will be taking place during Christmas and New Year. So there's nothing. Just Tanzania, next match we play Tanzania on December 23. Okay, so let us go and now begin to focus. Okay, I don't think the coach should go, even though I found it, the way he was saying, oh, voodoo and all that. He was frustrated, yes, but I think he should have kept his emotions in control as could tell. But I can't. As I said before, the bonuses when they were fighting for, for the, I said you can't blame the coach at this time. So let us. I think the coach should remain. I think he should remain. But some players will have to, to leave. I said it before, So that's what players have to do. But we cannot just change the team. That we have Afcon in just a while, just a long time. Today's 17. The first match is 23rd of December against Tanzania. So we cannot just say, complete overall of the team. No. that would be too drastic. It would be too drastic. But I'd always said it that involve players based in Nigeria. You know, I said it. I said these things. You know, Alas Yusuf then went to it was at the Chan that Anas Yusuf was picked for. Alas Yusuf, of course, top scorer in the MPFL last season now. You know, he hasn't scored so many goals this season. Nasarawa United. I kept saying these things. I could have, players who, you die there. That's just what it is. So where the team. When I saw white, I said, well, they're wearing white, but we won with white. I can't complain. But after that loss to Cameroon, when we lost, that's in Lagos here. I always have this white, but okay, let's just say that I've been super, you know, we just didn't do business. Let's just face it. Okay, those are the top glass house. Those who were supposed to do it, but the players start, and that's why I said, why did they, fight for that? I'm not saying you shouldn't have. Oh, want to win. I want to get our bonuses, but the time was wrong. The time was wrong. What if we have just done it enough to qualify here? Then of course, let's say they're not patriotic. You know, I saw we're tired. We're tired. We considered the second half to DRC. That's just it. Congo. They wanted it more. And I give them, I congratulate them for a job well done. Because it was a job well done. They beat Cameroon. We thought that was a fluke. They came again, and now, even though they couldn't beat Nigeria, they have done it. And kudos to referee as well. The referee was played fair. I mean, if you had allowed one of it goes the line, and if you allow, you know, so what if you had allowed, you can actually overturn the, overrule. But the referee was also fair. They want what Nigeria still didn't say. Wow. Let's go and see what happens. Let's go and see. Guess what next? Nepotism should go. Okay, let's have people who are worthy to wear this. Nepotism should stop. Let's just have. There was this. Is it Alassane? What is his name? Some players are called. They will be on the bench. They won't be at all. I think we will do the more very very detailed. But we all know the issues. But what we saw what happened. On the 20. So this is where Osimhen, this is our, the youth. That's it. That's what it's not going to help us if we do not go to the source. These boys must be discovered and nurtured. You know, we saw Messi. Messi was there. He grew. Messi was there. He grew. On that 20, you saw Messi. Same thing. Osimhen was there. So this is what we need to start. Let's face it. I don't know which heads will roll. But missing back-to-back World Cups. Ha! Hmm. All of us, big loss. Nigerians, for those who were over there. And when I saw the Congolese, I think something was in when I saw them dancing, the blue, they kept that. That's what the way they were dancing in this room. They kept on dancing. India should have told me that this much. Who are here to rejoice? Oh, wow. Okay, so let's not start. Afcon is around the corner, and as I said, Tanzania is our first match, December 23. So I don't know. Coach Eric must people will go. Let's people will go and see what we can do. Maybe we can get our revenge. But still little too late. Because Congo DRC will be in Group D. They also getting, but luckily for us, we do not get Benin and because Rwanda and Benin will be in the same group. What happened? So but this time it's Tanzania, we have Uganda and Tunisia, in that group. So it's not really, it's something we can, it's a group that we should to hopefully navigate and get through. So I think we can get our pound of flesh against DRC there, but they have won the big one. This is the big one. Walk up. Going to walk up. But they are in Senegal again. They are in Senegal. DRC have qualified again for the Afcon. So I guess we'll see each other there again. But kudos to them. They kept their heads up. They held their nerve when it mattered. And they go to the intercontinental playoffs in March next year. So, and we have to ponder on what might have been. Yeah. You know, Osimhen. So those are the issues. One player depending, some of the selections too. Those are the issues. What's it is? So we just have to come and see what we look forward to at the Afcon. You know, let's hope that Nigerians can smile again at the Afcon. We miss a big opportunity. So painful. Big one. That door, still didn't take it.